got the book, An Extraordinary Egg by Leo Lionni. This book is about frogs and alligators. Themes in the book are mistaken identity, perception, friendship, inclusion, and embracing the unknown. All right, this book is super simple, super cute, about frogs befriending an alligator, but they call the alligator a chicken. It's funny. This book's pretty cute. It'll make you laugh at the end. Okay. Jumping, this is like 5 pages in. Character development. Who's the main character? What is she like? So the main character is Jessica the frog. All right, so these frogs' names are Marilyn, August, and Jessica. Okay, the weird thing about Jessica is she likes to collect things. She like goes out, gets random things, brings them back, shows them to Marilyn and August, and is like, look at this awesome thing I found. And Marilyn and August are like, okay. So this time she finds an egg. Jessica the frog finds an egg and she brings it back to Marilyn and August, and they are like, that's a chicken egg. And Jessica's like, how do you know? And they're like, we just know, that's a chicken egg. It's not, it's an alligator, but they call it a chicken through the whole book anyway. Analyze point of view. What do the characters believe is happening? What do we as readers know that they do not? This is where we see the theme of embracing the unknown, perception, friendship, and inclusion coming out about, because they believe that's a chicken. We know it's not a chicken. We know that the frogs don't know what they're talking about, but the frogs are embracing the unknown. It's a chicken. They don't mind. Their perception is, perception is everything. If you're gonna call an alligator a chicken, then you're gonna treat an alligator like a chicken, and like you're gonna be friends with it and not worried that it's gonna eat you. You're gonna be nice to it. If you perceive that alligator as a chicken, you're going to be nice to it if you're a frog. And they are friends, and they include this alligator, right? Because their perception of it is that it's a chicken. They are embracing the unknown. Character development. How do the characters react to the egg being an alligator, not a frog or a chicken? So like you would think that frogs wouldn't like an alligator, but they perceive the alligator as a chicken. So they are friends with it. They include it. They do not pass judgment on it. They are embracing the unknown. And yeah. So this is also mistaken identity because yeah, it's not a chicken or a frog. All right, jumping forward a few pages. Their alligator friend, they have fun with it, and one day, Jessica is out searching for her things and she's splashing in the water. Jessica is in trouble and their alligator friend rescues him. Character relationships. How does the alligator help Jessica? The alligator rescues Jessica. And Marilyn and August witness the rescue, so they're like, oh my gosh, our chicken friend is the best friend we've ever had. We love our chicken friend because our chicken friend saved Jessica. So character relationships saves Jessica's life. They become besties. Moving forward. They share all kinds of special things. Then this bird comes, and this bird is like, hey, this chicken's mom is looking for her. All right, moving forward. So they're taking the little alligator to the mom. And, all right, last page, central idea. What message does the author want the reader to take away? So, oh gosh, how do I summarize this? This is kind of hard. Okay, so they take the chicken, they take their chicken friend back to its mother. And Jessica says, she says, guess what I found? She told them all about it. And you know what the mother chicken said to her baby? Jessica asked. She called her my sweet little alligator. Alligator, said Marilyn. What a silly thing to say. And the three couldn't stop laughing. So in the end, the mother alligator literally calls the baby alligator an alligator. And these three are like, that's silly. That's not an alligator. So this mistaken identity and their perception of the alligator does not change. They are still friends. They would still include this alligator. It does not change. Their perception never changes. They're still friends, basically, with this alligator. Interpret words and phrases. What phrases are funny? What does it add to the story? So this story ends with a zinger. Definitely humor, and it would be good for a little reader to identify and talk about what makes this funny, because laughing at this is one thing, but being able to say why it is funny is another one. So like identifying that this is a mistaken identity, identifying that the frogs have the truth in front of their faces and they're not recognizing it and they're laughing about it and they're making jokes when you are like, oh my gosh, like they really think this is a chicken. So humor, a zinger at the end. But like I said, it's one thing to be able to like laugh at it and like just laugh at a joke, react to it, versus saying why it is funny. So like that question, what words make, how's the question worded again? There it is. What phrases are funny? So like actually asking a kid to identify and explain like, why is this funny? That's another thing. So I would push a young reader to actually explain why it's funny, what phrases make it funny, because that's just gonna push their language development and like make them talk about like analyzing a piece of the text. And that is An Extraordinary Egg by Leo Lionni, about mistaken identity, perception, friendship, inclusion, embracing the unknown. It's a funny book with very lovely little lessons, so I would say it is a pretty easy must read.